Maybe it'll be just you and me today. I doubt
And
it.
that's okay too.
I doubt it, but you never know. I'll just start throwing garbage around while we're doing this.
Everybody's watching football today.
We watched last night. Well, I should say they watched last night. I didn't stay up for it. It was heartbreaking.
Yeah. I don't even know who played.
The Bears and the Packers played last night. The Bears won.
And
I know that from all of the bad language that I heard going on downstairs in my living room.
Oh. Hi, Therese. Good morning.
Hi, Trees. Morning.
Therese.
Isn't it
Or
afternoon?
good afternoon. See? I literally had like 2 hours sleep.
I'm not much better, but
you're like, good morning. I'm like, yeah, good morning for me.
I've been up since 5:30. And it is, I don't even know what time it is here.
I went to bed at 5:30.
I think, it's 3:02 here. So
good afternoon or evening, Beverly.
Let's go downstairs.
Hello, Roxanne. Welcome.
Hello, Beverly. Hi, Roxanne. Okay, I'll stop. I'm virtually sitting in a pile of wigs over here. So I'm just like.
Hey, for some ladies, that's heaven.
Well, it's heaven open. It's not heaven organizing them. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
And I have to do some reviews, so.
I was doing that all day yesterday. And I did. So while I don't have a lot of hair, for whatever reason, there's this stray hair that grows down my neck. I'm like, of all the places, for crying out loud, that's like, I can't get hair on my head, but I can get it on my chin.
Lovely. Okay. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Beagle's mom. My Beagle's mom. Following football gives me something to talk about with the men. Yeah. I'm staying away from anybody that wants to talk football in my area today because that was not good.
Good morning, Debbie. Welcome, ladies. Happy Sunday. Well, okay, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? We'll give everyone another minute or two. I know I literally just went live like about a minute or two ago. Good morning, Mary.
Good afternoon, Mary.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. I'm giving you a hard time.
I know.
Karen's still stuck on the morning clock.
Good. It feels like morning for me because I literally did not go to sleep last night. I went to sleep this morning. So it feels like morning to me. Good afternoon, Ginger. Ginger, did you go on your cruise yet? Ginger's going on a cruise, y'all. I'm jealous.
Well, I'm a little jealous too.
Ginger, take us with you.
4 p.m. in Virginia, Roxanne.
Yes.
Yeah. It's 3:05 here, so yeah. Hi, Barry. Kendall. Oh, I see. Okay. Sometimes
hi, Barry. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies. We really love it when you guys. Yes, we got back from Florida on Friday. It was beautiful down there. Oh, so jealous.
Happy Sunday, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Happy Sunday. Well, should we go ahead and get started, Karen?
Sure.
Okay. So thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Karen. I'm, for those of you that are new, Chloe, welcome. Hello. If you haven't said hello, give a shout out to everyone so we can welcome you and let us know if you're new. Okay. All right. Well, my name is Karen, and I am the owner of Locks and Tops. And with me today, we have the lovely Karen. the other Karen.
Karen with a Y, not that Karen, right?
Karen with a Y. And hey, Therese. Oh, you love our wig choices. Oh, thank you.
Well, we're glad to have you here, Samantha.
Welcome, Samantha. We're so happy you joined us. So today, the way that it works is I'm going to show some wigs. As I'm showing them, I'll actually share them, and you can actually scan them on your phone. So if you take your phone and you hold it up to the QR code on your screen, and you actually open up your photos. I don't know how it works on non-iOS, Karen.
So I have, when you take your phone, this is a Windows-based phone. Hang on, let me open it up. You pull down the tab up here. There's a QR thing. Mine is right here. And then all you got to do is scan it. It'll catch it, and then it'll take you where you just go. It says open link. I don't know if you can see it. It says open link here, and you open the link, and it'll take you right to Locks and Tops. You can also take a picture of it and do it that way. I don't know. Either one is a couple of steps, so it's a horse apiece.
Yeah, that's what I do with my iPhone. Is I just hold the camera up to the QR code, and then the little tag will come up, and it'll say PayPal, and then you just touch it, and then it'll open it up and let you purchase that particular wig. All right.
Take a picture of it. It just pulls up the website for you. Actually, this one's not doing it. I'm just trying to see if it works that way on this one. I hate to give people the wrong information.
Good morning, Leanne.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Karen. We're getting tech savvy. I don't know about that, Therese.
No, I know enough to be dangerous. We'll just leave it at that.
I'm trying to figure out how to give everyone like referral rewards. And I was like, how am I going to do this? So that we can keep track of it and you can have it on your account so that when someone uses your referral code, then it'll automatically add it into your account as a credit. So I'll get it figured out though. Where there's a will, there's a way. Might have to give me a little time, but I'll figure it out.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Welcome.
There's some lag on your end. So if anybody has any, as I said, I'm seeing lag on your end, Karen. So if anybody has any trouble, just let us know, okay?
Yeah.
Can't hear what's going on or whatever. Hi, Leanne.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So today, again, so we kind of went through introductions and we've gone through how you can purchase something if you want to purchase something today. And then we're going to look at a few different styles. We're going to focus on the 2 new styles and a couple of new colors from Renee of Paris. And then I've got 3 new styles to show you from Envy Hair. And so we're going to look at those 3 new styles. And I know Ginger in particular was looking at Lisa. And so I'm going to show you guys Lisa. It's a non-rooted color, but still it's a beautiful style. So I'm going to show you that one as well. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. And let's talk about the one that I have on my head. And this is the brand new Renee of Paris. It's from the Waves collection. So a little fact about the Waves collection. The Waves collection is primarily a limited edition collection, meaning they'll come out with a new style for the Waves collection. They'll have it about a year and then they discontinue it. So it's kind of like we're going to create one, release it, and then take it back. So just kind of an FYI so that you're aware of that. There's only a couple of the wave styles that they decided to keep and permanently. So this one happens to be Posh Waves. It is in a brand new color that they came out with. It's a honey blonde. It's called Bronzed Honey R. It is a rooted color. And let me go ahead and come up close so you can see it. The front is done very well. It does have permatease. If you are not a permatease fan, when I first put it on, I didn't think that there was permatease on it. And then I got to feeling and I was like, oh no, there is a little bit of permatease. It's not huge, but if you do not like permatease at all, you're probably going to be like, I don't know. Because it does have some permatease. It has it right in here throughout the ear tab. And it kind of has it throughout the cap around the back. But again, it's very light permatease.
So my understanding is it has like a parting space, right? Quite wide. Yes. And then there's like that horseshoe that goes around it. Is that where you're thinking is that where you, okay.
I'm thinking that's where the permatease is sitting. Okay. And let me go ahead and show you the inside of the cap so you can see it. And then I'll turn so you can see this particular style. So this is brand new. I went live on the talk the other night and I was showing some of the ladies the style. And it's a really pretty color, Therese. If you like a warmer blonde, it's definitely a gold and honey blonde. So this is a wefted piece. It has, I would say, almost a full mono top, but not quite. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So it has a middle mono top, but the middle part is so wide. You could probably get away with parting it on the left, in the middle, or on the right. So really, really wide parting space there. It is a fully wefted cap. And it's kind of hard to see because this one is so dark. It does have the Velcro adjusters on the back. And it does have an extended nape. And of course, it has the Velcro or the soft ear tabs. And then the lace goes from ear to ear. So that's the cap on. But what I'm thinking, you're right, Karen. My thought is that like kind of throughout this area.
Yeah, that little horseshoe that sort of circles the lace is what.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So that's a little bit about the cap on this particular style. So let me go ahead and turn it around and then I'll take this one off and I'll show you the brand new brunette that they just came out with. So this is the front. It's not cooperating with me this morning. So this is the right, back, and my left, and back to the front. So really pretty style. I would say it's a longer style. Let me move back so you can see how long so it goes to about here on me. As you can see, that tag is in the way. It comes down pretty long. I would say it's probably about 16 inches. It does have layers in it. Sorry, go ahead, Karen.
No, I was clearing my throat.
Oh, okay. It does have some layers in it, like long layers. And just some really pretty waves in it. It's a really pretty longer style. And I am quite fond of it. Now, the next one, it also has bangs. And I would say the bangs actually are pretty spot on. I've got a 4-inch forehead and they sit right at my eyebrows. So the bangs are just spot on. Yeah. I don't have any problems. Sometimes I have problems with bangs like being in my eyes. I don't have any problems with that. The bangs are done really nicely. But you could also, if you wanted to move them to the side, you could. they'll sit back perfectly fine. So you can wear them either way. All right, so that is the Bronzed Honey R. If you want this particular one, she is going to be in the open box, and the QR code for her is up right now. So if you want to grab her, feel free to grab her. I'm going to take you and show you this other one in a brunette, which is a plum brunette. I don't know if you can see that. If you can see the plum kind of running throughout it. It's a really pretty brunette. It does kind of have, I wouldn't even say plum, I would say kind of a crimson thread running through it. So let me go ahead and show you this color. I'll take the Bronzed Honey off. And then we'll have Karen talk about the style that she is wearing. And I'm not wearing a wig grip, you guys, because I forgot mine. So my hair is, did I forget mine? I forgot mine. That's okay.
Forgot your wig grip?
I forgot my wig grip. Of all the things.
Yeah, right?
I'm slow, you guys. I'm just old, okay?
Did you say she was in the open box?
Yes.
Okay.
She's an open box, and so she's been discounted. So, okay. We never said this, but these two particular styles do not go on sale, or are not supposed to be on sale, until the 13th. Today is the 11th. So you guys are getting her early if you want her.
I was just saying she's not coming up, and I was going to check her. I'm not buying her. I was just checking her out. But I can't get her to come up in the open box. So
this one happens to be the brand new color of, oh my gosh, Deep Plum Brown. Deep Plum Brown.
So she would have kind of a purpley haze to her.
She does. She has kind of a purpley / crimson tint to her. If I get closer, maybe you can see it a little bit. It's a really pretty brunette. I know the other night I tried her on and I was like under canned lighting. And I was like, whoa, oh no, this is not, this color does not work on me.
Wow. I think she's pretty.
She actually is pretty in this
but
lighting.
I think it's a pretty color.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the perfect color for someone. I am so fair though. Did you see what Tish said?
Yes, yeah. No, I am not buying anything, Tish. Thanks. Well, I'm taking a break for a little bit here.
I'm helping to support her in this.
Well, when we kind of first came on, I was commenting that I've got a pile over here that I have to get through, and I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, so I'm not going to bring any more in for a little bit. Not for now.
Yeah, so these two that I've just shown you are going to be they're on discount because they are, previously tried on for the show and for review. So these, again, are brand new colors from Renee of Paris for these particular styles. They don't have these two colors in any other styles right now. So maybe they will at some point, but it's just for these particular, so for the posh waves and for the smooth waves. But it's a beautiful color. I think Therese, it is a really pretty color for someone that is more of a brunette. That's a darker brunette. My sister, this would be gorgeous on her. She actually did her hair crimson. She loves the color crimson, and it actually looks really good on her. She's got, she's darker and has a beautiful, warm tone skin, and I'm white, like transparent white. So I don't know. Maybe it's just, but today actually in the sunlight, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look as bad as it did the other day. I'll just say that.
Sometimes I find though it's the shock of putting something on the first time and you go, ooh, and then if you put it on again, you're like, oh, yeah, that's not so bad. I can do that. Not
100%.
always.
And I just want to say something to that. Sometimes you'll get a wig, and especially if you're new to wearing wigs, you'll put it on and you go, whoa. And maybe you, like with myself, I had been losing my hair slowly and gradually to the point where it was like, by the time I put a wig on, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so much hair. I look back now and I go, wow, that's super low density. But it takes your mind time to make that adjustment from I have so little hair to, oh, wow, I have hair again.
Yep.
And it just takes your mind a little while to make that shift. So if you get a wig and you're like, oh my gosh, that's so much hair, I'd say hold on to that wig for a little bit while you kind of go through a few styles and then come back to it and see if it doesn't feel a little more comfortable for you, because that does happen quite frequently. Karen, would you like to tell us about your lovely style?
Well, this is Paige from NB Hair. This actually was the one that Karen had on. I don't know how long ago that was. And she said it was too small for her. I'm average in my circumference, but I'm petite from ear to ear and from front to back. So I said, well, let me try her. And darn tootin' if she doesn't fit me pretty good. I mean, you can see there's a little bit of bio hair showing here in my temple, but I usually let this grow. Anyways, a lot of wigs don't cover me. I'm pretty far down. A lot of them don't usually come that far on me, but yeah, she's good. Yeah. So she is, what is she? She's in the color Sparkling Champagne. I have modified her a little bit because I decided to keep her. I trimmed up the bangs a little bit because they were kind of down to here on me. Are you showing any with the hand-tied cap?
None with the hand-tied cap today.
You want me to show the hand-tied cap so they can see?
If you would.
I think they've probably seen it, but I can. And I think all the hand-tied caps are pretty similar. So it's getting dark here, so we're going to do it before we lose the light. So she has the lace front, goes what? Ear tab to ear tab, basically. And then here's your seam. What do they call this? Is this a monofilament? I always get hung up when they switch like that. So this is the monofilament. She's got velvet, felt ear tabs with the bendy things in them. I always call them little bendy things. I don't know why. There is no extended nape on her. And she does have Velcro adjusters. She's just, I mean, again, this is a really comfortable cap too. I would say though that if you are a true 22 run average to large, this is probably not the one for you. But 22, because she is all the way out. 22 with other petite measurements, this one will work really well for you, I think. She does, you know how I was saying how I have trouble with wigs that sit on the top of my ears? It doesn't do that for me.
Yeah.
I can actually put glasses on and I'm not trying to stick them under the wig or hang on a second or over the wig or wherever. So
yeah,
I think she's back on.
So I remember when I put her on, I was like, wow, she doesn't even come down to my ears. I was like, oh, this would be perfect for Karen.
Yeah, she's at my ears here. But I remember you showing us that she didn't even cover your ponytail in back.
Yeah.
And now let's see if I can do this. For me, I mean, you can see a little bit of bio hair back here, but she is right at that bone. Can you see it? She is right at the, I don't pronounce that bone well, occipital, whatever that is. She's sitting, so she actually fits me really well.
Wow.
So
that is so awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, Ginger. She is gorgeous. I mean, I put her on and I'm like, oh, she's not going anywhere. We had that conversation, didn't we? I'm like, oh, no, she's staying.
It was kind of, the conversation kind of went like this. Oh, I think I'd love to send her to you to see what you think in terms of sizing. And she was like, okay. And then I got a phone call a little while later. She's like, yeah, I'm going to keep this one.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, I like her. I love her a lot. So are the Lux caps really more comfortable? I know it's personal choice, but trying to determine if the higher price point is worth it. So, okay, I'm going to be really honest. If you are a bigger circumference, I would say, yeah. I find at my 22 with whatever, I like them on a bad head day. And I have days where I can't handle anything on my head. In those days I can wear that, but they move because they're just big. There's lots of extra bulk up here. And if you go try to pull it back, it pulls it down. I actually prefer the Icons or the SEs to the Luxes myself.
Yeah. So, and I can kind of chime in on that as well, Jen. So I used to be a large. I've since lost 113 pounds. So, and now I'm an average. So, but boy, I will tell you, I had a heck of a time trying to find a cap that would fit. And what I found was that and I was newer on my wig journey. And so I wanted something that was super low density. And I think most of the Luxes are. The other thing is that the Lux SE has a few of the rows wefted in the back, and I think that provides a little bit of support, whereas the Lux caps are 100% hand tied. So you get, and they're definitely a lower density cap. So that's kind of the difference between the two. But I love the Lux. I get really bad migraine headaches. And on days when I have a really bad headache, that is always my go-to wig because it's the most comfortable for me.
Yeah, and that's why I have them, because there are days where I just can't. Chloe wants to know what my ear-to-ear measurement is. I'm going to have to get that back to you. I will put it in the comments afterwards because I don't remember. So I'm going to have to go measure. I just know I had measured my head once and sent them in to a company, and that's what they had told me, that I am average and then petite from ear to ear and from front to back. So
yeah.
But yeah, again, Jen, it's really personal preference too. I'm not. Some people have them and they absolutely love them, and then there are other people that just cannot do them. So
yeah. And I think that's, so Julie got a lot of feedback, and I think so that's why she's shifting up the caps on the Lux. That's why she's doing away with a lot of them. And so that is, I think that feedback that she got was, oh, the caps are too large. And I'm like, but you have ladies that want that lower density, large cap. And so, in fact, I see ladies that want a large cap, and they're like, I can't find one. And I'm like, just go get a Lux and hand tied cap. It'll be comfortable on you. So it just depends on what you need. And in fact, on that note, I started working on an evaluation, a questionnaire to help ladies kind of figure out where they want to go. And so that questionnaire, once you complete it, it will make recommendations on different styles and collections and things like that for you, so that it'll kind of help guide you along your path. And I'm hoping that's helpful for newer wig wearers, particularly as they're just getting started on their journey.
So Beverly says that now that you've relaxed into the wig, I think that color suits you. Really suits you. You know what, Denise? That's a really good point. She says that the Lux was recommended to me after my stroke. I was having a hard time with caps on some wigs. Yeah, I have several Luxes. I'm not getting rid of them because of those days where I just can't. And, I suppose I could wear a beanie and go out, but then you answer the question, how come you have no hair? Which I kind of don't care if people know I wear a wig, but Some days I don't want to deal with that.
It is so difficult. It's so difficult because you're like, are you looking at my lack of hair? Because sometimes I'll go out without a wig.
Yeah.
And I just like, I'm going to the grocery store and I'm like, I'm not going to wear a wig. I am in a rush. I'm not going to wear a wig. And, whatever. That's what someone thinks is their prerogative. But sometimes, particularly if you're newer, or have just lost a lot of hair, it's hard. It's really hard.
But on the days where I'm having a bad head day, I'm a little more sensitive everywhere. So I just don't want to get into it. With stage 4 cancer, it's hard. I do too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I really don't care so much what other people think, but there are times where I just don't want to explain it to them. I just don't. And that's just the way it is, Or if I'm with my grandson, he's not comfortable with grandma bald if we're out in public. He's 12,
It's that age.
So, okay, fine. Grandma will wear a wig.
So, So if you do want this style, so just so you know, like the first 5 people that purchase these 2 styles, I've got some cute little wooden combs that Renee and Paris actually sent me for everyone. So if you purchase one of these wigs, I will be happy to go ahead and include it in the box for you. The perk of using a wooden comb is that it helps reduce static and helps keep your wigs nicer, because that synthetic, the more electricity, the more static you get into it, the frizzier your hair gets. So just kind of a tip there. I like to kind of sprinkle those into. Beverly, thank you so much. Thank you. I think, you know what it is, Beverly? I think it's the lipstick.
Beverly, I actually agree with you. I hate it when people tell me that my hair doesn't look that bad. I'm like, it's not about you. It really isn't. It's about me.
Yeah.
And if it didn't look that bad, why are people staring? Just saying, or asking you, are you sick? I had somebody ask me that. Are you sick? No. I have alopecia.
Yeah. People are interesting sometimes.
Well, sometimes you take those opportunities to educate people, right?
Yeah.
And then other times you're like, I try usually to educate people, but I'll tell you what, I'm not a perfect human being. And there are days where I'm like, nope. The survey is a great idea. Have you thought of having a brick and mortar store? It would be so fun to help others find their first wig. Yeah. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
It would be.
Yeah. And if I could get more customers, yes, I would. So the whole idea of giving 20% back to all of you who are referring other customers is to help get my name out there, so that we can grow and expand. And so anything that all of you can do to kind of share this information with other Wig Sisters, I truly appreciate it. And it just helps spread the word about, helping us to kind of continue to grow. Yes, I would love to have a brick and mortar store. I really, really would, particularly for the human hair that's coming up, because it's a large price point. Of course, nowadays, like the synthetics have become a large price point as well. So fortunately, these ladies are extremely affordable. So I like the Renee Paris for that particular reason.
Yeah, Ginger, it really is. You know what, Beverly, I agree. I don't think people have a right to ask you that in the first place, but they do.
They do. They do.
I don't mind if kids do it. Kids don't bother me because kids are just naturally curious and they have to learn. But adults, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a guy point out to me, I was sitting at a restaurant, you have a bald spot. I'm like, I do. I What was I going to say? Yes, I do. I have a bald spot right here. It's about the size of a nickel. And apparently my hair didn't cover it. And they pointed it out to me. I was like, we won't go there. We're done. We're not going to complain about that anymore. We've got good hair to cover it up now.
Oh, I had a rant for Karen earlier about bullying, and I kind of went off on the talk a little bit. Like, I don't like that.
No. And I don't think adults do it to bully. I just think sometimes they just don't know better.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Do you think they're, well, maybe.
I think
You have to do the influencer flip.
What's that?
Oh, you don't know what the influencer flip is?
No, what's that?
You put your wig on and then you flip your head back and all the hair goes.
Oh my goodness, that's so dramatic.
But knowing you, you'd probably fall backwards off your chair.
True that, okay? That no truer statement has ever been said. Yes, I would.
Is Johnny here to help you get up?
like Johnny.
Is he there?
Yeah, but he probably wouldn't hear me. You just hear a thud.
Did he kind of go away? Doesn't want to be around because he doesn't want to run errands again?
No, he's doing some coding thing. So,
lovely.
Yeah, he's doing some coding exercise in there.
We have a name for that face, Beverly. I think I need to perfect it.
What?
She says she has a face that says, "Ask me if you dare." Can you not see it? She says, "I have a face that says, ask me if you dare." Why you're losing? She's losing her hair or something like.
Oh, yeah, that's a good face to have, Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She's cute.
Sorry, go ahead, Karen.
She's cute. I like that one. I like the other one too, but she's cute.
She is cute. And this is kind of, I feel like I'm going to spill some tea here, you guys. I'm going to spill some tea. Okay. I'm going to talk about this for a second. Well, let's talk about this style and then I'll spill some tea. Okay. So this is Smooth Waves this is the second new style that Renee Paris just came out with. It's Smooth Waves. She ran an engineering company that employed primarily men, and they never questioned me.
I worked in healthcare. I had to perfect the fake. It wasn't necessarily fake, but you know what I mean. You had to. It's hard for it to go away.
Yeah. Chloe, thank you. So the bangs are a little bit longer on this one. And I think this is kind of more, I've seen people comparing it to Holly from Jon Renau. Again, the hairlines for Renee Paris are pretty dang good. I will say for the price point, you can't beat this one. Again, with a little permatease, I don't think it's actually as much as the longer style. So still a low density style. She's got some beautiful waves in her. Same cap as the Posh Waves. And this is in, again, that bronzed honey color. This is one of the new colors that they came out with. So let me just turn it so you can see her all the way around. So
I was going to say, how do you think that color compares to, say, Caramel Blonde or the 12FS8 in Jon Renau?
12SF8 is definitely cooler.
Okay.
It's more of a beige, whereas this is more of a honey.
Okay.
This would be closer to Caramel Blonde, I would say. Yeah. Okay. That's why you were like, oh, I like that color. And I was like, so I took Rush.
I like it. I just don't know if it would work. The other one, the creamy toffee, I wish they made that in Rooted because I think that one would work.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And that's the thing, like these are limited styles, so they'll only come out with I think there's 9 different colors, you guys. So, yeah, unfortunately, they just didn't have as many colors, and I think it's because of the limited edition. So that is the side and the back.
She's longer, I think, than Holly.
She's definitely definitely longer than Holly. I'd say she's a good couple inches longer than Holly is. And then the left.
You like the fibers on this one better than Holly from Beverly?
Oh. Karen, you know better than to ask that question.
No, Beverly asked. Or Beverly commented on it. I was just reading.
Oh, okay.
She said she saw a side-by-side pic of Holly in this one and
Yeah.
this one, and the fibers look nicer on this one.
Okay, so let me compare. And I don't have Holly with me right now.
Yeah, I can do honey with chai latte.
Yeah.
And that one's like honey with chai latte?
I would say this is more golden than honey with chai latte.
Okay.
Honey with chai latte is
I don't think I
still
need to see it, but
cooler. It's still it's still warm, but it's not as red. It doesn't have as much red in it. So let me compare very quickly this to Holly. Holly has a hand-tied cap. This is a wefted cap. Holly has more of a full bang that comes down. The bangs are, I would say, a little longer. This is more of a curtain bang. On Holly, it's going to set something more like this. Do you have your Holly, Karen?
I was just looking to see if I had her in here.
I think
do you want me to go grab her? I think she's in my bedroom.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
Holly is, I would say the bang is a little bit denser. The other thing is this is a little bit longer. I would say a good inch or two longer than Holly. Holly kind of has an A-line to her in the back. So when you look at her, well, Karen, I'll show you in just a second. When you look at her, she kind of looks like she has an angled bob. So what was the other difference that I noticed? The same kind of style, just different. And the other thing that I will say is I remember when I first got Holly, I told Karen, I was like, you have to have a Holly. Everybody should have a Holly. Some people are like, they'll get it and they're like, I don't get what all the hype is about.
She's not in my bedroom. So hang on a second. I told you guys I had a whole pile over here.
But when I got Holly, I was like, oh my gosh, this wig is so soft. So soft. In fact, I called our rep. I think she's been sick. I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to reach her last week to get some Hollies and bring some Hollies in for you guys because it's such a beautiful style. The fibers are super soft for the heat-friendly synthetic fibers. They're
okay. Hold that.
They're amazing.
Keep going.
Okay.
I'm really stumped now.
So yeah. So again, this is an open wefted cap. Holly's a hand-tied, fully hand-tied cap. The bangs are a little bit thicker and maybe a little bit shorter than this. And it's got that angle to it. Whereas this is kind of more of like a curtain bang that comes along. I mean, you can make Holly more of a curtain bang. And in fact, I did that at one point. I kind of pulled it and then styled it so that they came along to the side. So you could make it look like that as well. Or look like this one. But the fibers on the Jon Renau Holly are...
So she was hanging on the back of my door. I forgot that I put her on there. I found her. Oh, this cap is so nice.
Yeah, she is heat friendly, Therese. But again, this is a lower price point than a Holly.
There.
So
I even trimmed her bangs too. Can you tell?
Yeah, you did great.
Yeah. So I had her hanging on the back of my door because I trimmed her bangs. I totally forgot. So yeah. So this is Holly.
Yeah. And the other thing I would say is this one has just a little bit more of a wave than Holly. Holly is kind of
Holly's got a, and see, Holly's quite a bit shorter.
Yeah. She's shorter in the back.
So.
But it's nice to kind of see them side by side.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and this is the color 12FS8. So that kind of, I don't know if you can tell the difference on screen or not.
Yeah. And I just like to keep it real with you guys. So Holly will come in like, I think Holly has something like 26 different colors or 20 different colors, a lot. So sometimes I think there are too many colors for me to choose from. And I'm like, oh my gosh, which one? Eeny, meeny, miny. But yeah, so if you want more of a color selection, I would say go with a Holly.
This is a hand-tied cap. Do you want to see the cap? I mean, I can show it to you. It's really similar to the page cap that I had on.
Yeah, Therese. So the Smooth Waves is the same cap. It's a wefted cap with that almost full mono top.
Oh, I wasn't sure if she was asking about that cap or this cap. Sorry.
That's okay. But yeah, no, the one that Karen has on, the Holly, is definitely, it's all fully hand tied. And I swear that cap is just nice. Right, Karen?
Yeah, it is. This is actually, I think I could wear this cap on a bad head day too.
Yeah.
She's really soft.
Well, I fell asleep with her one day. I was sitting here, and normally I don't fall asleep with my wigs on. But I fell asleep with her. I was sitting in the recliner and I just knocked right out. So I was like, oh, wow, that was shocking. So anyway, Smooth Waves, I'm going to show her to you in a different color, which is the Melted Marshmallow. So this is the other color that Karen and I were talking about the other day. And while I love Melted Marshmallow, I think what happened is they made the root really long. Although, let's take a look at her again. I don't know what.
Well, is it Melted Marshmallow supposed to have a longer root? I think it's quite a bit longer on that one, though.
But it seems like it's longer, much longer on this one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So we'll take a look. You guys can see. I'll let you guys judge. Okay, I'm going to do it, Karen. You ready?
Just don't fall over backwards. Sort of.
Oh, I got her too far forward now. Okay, here, let me pull her forward. Okay. So this is the Melted Marshmallow, and she's being wonky, isn't she?
Well, I almost think she's better now than she was the last time you showed her.
Maybe it was the lighting. You guys' lighting makes such a difference. But this is the Melted Marshmallow. So if you wanted to go with a cooler blonde and a darker root, you could go with
because
this
it looks
color.
like the root's coming down, about to there.
Yeah.
And doesn't she's got the dark root, and then she's kind of like brown, right? And then she sort of goes into like a blonde.
Yeah, into a really super cool blonde, almost a platinum, I would say, or a really light beige blonde.
Let's see, she's pretty here.
It's because I had makeup on. I didn't have makeup on the other day. I don't think.
I don't feel like the root is I'm wondering if it wasn't the lighting.
Probably.
Your mirror and Melted Marshmallow has a longer root. Yeah, it does. And I had one, right, Nicole? I had one, I cannot remember the name of the wig, but I got rid of it because the root was so dark and it came down to almost like here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do dark like that.
Yeah.
I need a root, but
maybe not one that long.
It doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look as bad today. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the lighting. It's probably lighting and the fact that I have makeup on.
Ginger wants to see the back.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a cute style.
It is a really cute style. I love, so here's my tea that I'm going to spill today. I put this in a social post earlier this week. The majority of wigs that you see on the market are all created in about 3 or 4 different factories. So when you see one style and you're like, that's really cute. And then you see another brand and it has a very similar style, chances are it's created in the same factory. So if you see a style you like, chances are there's going to be something out there that's almost identical. And even along that lines in terms of colors. So yeah.
Ginger, I want that one. I'm pay on the website now.
You want this one?
Yeah. Nicole says, I need a root, but not one that looks 8 months grown out, right?
Right.
Yeah, I need a root too, but I mean, this is a little bit, for me, this is about as far out as I like to go.
Yeah, exactly. So, like when I'm doing human hair, I'll only go out so far. Now I'll do an ombre, but I'll only go out so far with the root because it starts to look it just starts to look odd after a while. So, okay, Ginger, so I'm going to put this one back in the box for you. And I'm going to put this little Renee of Paris wooden comb in there for you as well. Okay. And I think, do I still have the...
Yeah, I did. I thought that one looked good too, Nicole. But when she first put it on TikTok, I was like, So I really think it was the lighting.
Okay. All right, so let's take a look at let's go back. We're going to shift a little bit. And let me make sure that I'm going to show you, the first thing I'm going to show you is Billy. So for those of you that like little shorties, or that while right now you might feel like you're in an igloo, eventually summer will come and you might want something that's...
I like the shorties in winter because they don't rub on your collars.
Right?
Yep. Sorry.
No, it's a perfect segue. So let me grab her real quick. I've got one naked lady over here.
Oh, and it's in my color too, isn't it?
Karen was like, what color did you get her in? Got her in sparkling champagne. So this is Billy in sparkling champagne. So a lot of people will ask me, they'll be like, is there a dupe for Ignite?
Ignite, yep.
So this is, I would say, pretty darn close. And I'm going to put the link for this particular one, for this particular style, up on the website or up on the QR code so that you can purchase her. You can also go to the website and purchase her brand new. This one is on open box. So if you want her, let me go ahead and pop her code up. Let me grab that real quick. So this is Billy. It's for this particular style right now. And then, of course, she is on the website over at Locks and Tops. She's actually, I think, on the homepage. So this is another one of those beautiful Envy hair wigs. It's 65 out. Nicole? Is that who said that? Oh, yeah. You got her, Ginger. I already have her sitting over here for you. You are going to love her. She's really pretty. So this is Envy hair. She does have, I did realize she has just a tiny bit of permatease like right around here. And I think that's just to give her some lift. She is an open cap. And I'm going to show you this cap in just a second because
okay, Ginger.
Envy hair does their caps so well.
I don't think Paige is going anywhere, but I will keep that in mind. 65 out. I made 4.
The nice thing about the Envy hair is that you can do all kinds of things with them. And in fact, if you go over to the locksandtops.com website, they actually have a styling video where you can see how they kind of make it look like Envy hair, or like Ignite. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. And they curled it, and they did it in like 2 different styles. And they actually walk you through how to do it, which I think is amazing. Envy Hair's education department is super, super awesome. So let me spin so you can see her. Hopefully my natural bio hair on my neck does not stick out. You know, I was just like, where did that come from? What do I have hair on my neck? Oh, that's disgusting. I must wax. So I know, right? I'm like, what? How did that get there? So
It's called menopause.
Huh?
It's called menopause.
Oh, yes, that thing. So yeah, again, you can zhuzh her up. She's super
She's
cute.
a lot prettier on you than I think in the pictures.
Yeah.
She really is pretty.
Yeah. So let me turn so you can kind of see her. So this is the right side. Now this is a wefted cap. But it does have that full mono top, so you can part her anywhere. So if you want to part her over on the right, or you want to part her in the middle, you can go ahead and do that. But again, so easy. Like you could put some Jon Renau Peace Out cream in her. There's so many things that you can do with her. She is, again, that blend of human hair and heat-friendly synthetic. So you can style her like you would like a regular human hair piece. She's got a wide piece of silicone that goes all the way from ear to ear. And so it feels like, so I have a human hair cap that I use silicone in, and it feels like a suction cup. When I put it on, I was like, that thing, like you could, that wig is not coming off. It's not going to budge. That's the way I feel with these Envy hair wigs. They're just like, I mean, that's just the extra cap. It has, you know, the really nice felt ear tabs, the really nice felt nape at the back, and of course the Velcro adjusters. But just like you could see, like if I went in and kind of started zhuzhing her up again. And so Tammy, if you're here still, I will tell you, I'm going to put Lisa on so that you can see the non-rooted colors, because I thought of you and I was like, Envy hair has some beautiful non-rooted blondes. And I was like, I had you in mind. So
does that one have an extended nape?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have. And these napes, you guys, are so soft.
Yeah, they're nice.
I mean, Envy hair prides themselves on having really nice, comfortable caps. And see how it has it's a lace front and that wide Velcro. I don't think won't get out of the way. Goes all the way from ear to ear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a nice cap. And then she's got the silicone too, right? So there's like the lace and then some silicone and okay.
Yep.
It's nice.
Yeah, she's really cute. Okay.
She's on my short list. Yeah, it's going to be a while.
And then let me show you Lisa, another Envy hairstyle. And, you know, so the wefted Envy hairstyles are less expensive than the hand-tied. And I would imagine that's because there is someone sitting over in China going synthetic tie-off, human hair tie-off, right? So when you're ventilating a wig, it's very time consuming. So this is Lisa, and this is a little bob. Now I'm going to say this. She is snug as a bug in a rug.
Would you say she's smaller than Paige? maybe around the same type of cap size, or
I think she probably is. Well, that you guys, that silicone, I'm telling you, once you get it on, it's on. It doesn't go anywhere. I say she's about like Paige.
okay.
Yeah,
So a petite average, or
a petite average. Definitely.
okay. She is pretty.
So this is Lisa. So Ginger, when you're thinking of your next envy hair, I would say I'm going to give Ginger 2 thumbs up. She's super low density. The hair is just...
That's okay, Anne. We're glad you're here.
Hey, Anne. Hello. Hey, you're never late. Never late with us. You just come and relax and enjoy.
Nicole, I have a giant
22-inch noggin. Nicole, I used to have a 23-inch noggin.
And ones like this and like Paige, I think are going to depend on your other measurements too. Because as I have said, I'm petite ear to ear, petite front to back, but average 22 circumference. Yeah. And Paige fits me quite well, actually.
Yes. So again, this is that full monofilament part, so you can part it anywhere you want.
She comes in a lot of other colors, Paula.
Yes. Lots of other colors. And if you actually go over to the locksandtops.com website, all the colors are there that this comes in. And I'm starting to kind of get more familiar with the different colors. This one happens to be medium blonde. So the medium blonde is non-rooted. I actually like the color frosted, and I'm going to show it to you in just a second. It's kind of like a dirty blonde, and it's kind of a bit of an ombre. Karen was not as fond, but I love it on Karen.
I have one in frosted too. Yeah, I'm not real fond.
Toasted sesame is a beautiful color. Golden nutmeg. Those colors are more of have a little bit of a root. But the thing about Envy hair is they have the root looks super natural. It's like it's almost like you don't have a root, but you do.
I mean,
so
they're not. That's the rooting. I mean, it's not much at all.
Yeah.
This is sparkling champagne, in case anybody's wondering. There's just, they're really well, I can't get it up there. They're really well done.
They're very well done. So this is Lisa. She is on Open Box. Let me go ahead and pop her up there in case someone wants her. She, again, she's also for sale on the website. I tried to put all of the Envy hair on sale, you guys. If you go out and you look at the other prices, they're woo. But I'm trying to make them affordable for you guys so that you can really kind of dive in and start looking at new styles, because I really do think the Envy hair. I was talking to Karen the other day about the math. So for those of you that don't know, a heat-friendly synthetic wig on average with the proper care and wearing it daily will last anywhere from 2 to 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're wearing it daily, 2 to 3 months, let's say you spent, $300 on it, brand new. And then you bought an Envy hair, which will last you about a year. I'm gonna let you do the math. And then human hair will last a couple of years, 2 to 3 years. I have a human hair wig that I've had for like 2.5 years now that I still wear. So, and I wore it to work every single day. There's just different options, and there's different things that you really want to think about. I know, like, you'll see a wig and you're like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful, that's me, right? But if you're thinking about financially, if you're considering that, kind of just take all those options into consideration. Okay, so let me turn so you can see Lisa. And again, this is a non-rooted color. Yes, it comes in lots of different colors. I just happened to get this one. because I was thinking of Tammy and I was like, I want to see that non-rooted blonde. So yeah, so this one is a beautiful bob. It's got a little bit of a layer here at the bottom. And let me turn so you can see her. So this is the right. This is the back.
You want a human hair like Broadway? That would be cute.
Human hair like Broadway? We could do that. Should I show him Heidi?
Sure.
Okay. So let me show you one more that I love. My husband was like, you look like you did when you were 6 years old. I did a review and I put that in the review. I was like, really? He said, yeah. So this last style is Taryn, and she is 14 inches long, and she has a cute little bang. And I do want to talk about the bang for just a second.
Okay. Ginger, Lisa is listed as sparkling champagne R. Oh, okay. So she's actually the medium blonde, or is she the
medium blonde? Yeah.
We're going to keep torching you too, Nicole.
Are we torching you, Nicole?
That's what she said. You're going to torch
me. No. I'm sorry. We don't mean to. We're not torturing people. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm telling you, the silicone on the front of these caps, it's like if you don't like wearing a wig grip, these are amazing.
See, now that's cute.
Isn't she cute?
Cute. That's Taryn?
That's Taryn.
That's Taryn.
The T. So let me put her up because she is, I don't know though, I kind of want to keep her, you guys, because she's so cute. She reminds me of the hair I had when I was 6.
What color?
So I used to wear my hair like this when I was little. My mom would cut bangs and she'd, it was about this length. Let me move over so you can, the little banners in the way.
Actually, you got to move the other way.
Oh, the other way?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she's cute. What color is she?
So this is in frosted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it looks better there than it does on mine.
Well, and maybe it's the style.
Yep. Yeah.
So see how she's kind of an ombre? Let me turn to the side so you guys can see her. So that's the side. Oh, look at that. Look how, okay, you guys, testament of any true synthetic blonde hair is look at this.
So I wore Paige to the store today and she was blowing all over in the wind, just like real hair would. So I can attest to all that. Yeah, I was.
Well, she's got 30% human hair and then 70% heat-friendly synthetic. So you can style her just like real hair.
Yep.
So cute. Now, when I first took her out of the box, the bangs were like, because she'd been in the box, right? So what I did is I took just a round brush and I put a little bit of water on her and I just blow dried her.
Okay.
And I gave her a little bit of a lift.
I'm going to go grab mine in frost because I want you to see. I think mine has a much darker down to about here than yours. Let me go grab her.
Okay. So Taryn is in frosted, Ginger. She's cute, right? She's really cute. I love this style. This is Envy Taryn. Yeah.
And maybe I'm crazy. Y'all can tell me if I'm crazy.
And I just put the QR code up for her if you want her. I suppose I'll have to part
Here's
with her.
Another style they can see too. I just don't remember which one it is.
Wait, wasn't this Lindsay?
This is Lindsay. Yeah. See what I mean? How she's darker?
Yes.
This almost reminds me of like the melted marshmallow, just in a darker.
Yeah.
That color I like. This one is. This
It's
is
the
frosty.
lighting.
You
I
think
think
so?
it's the lighting.
I don't think so. No, that doesn't help. Yeah, I don't know. But this is Lindsay. There, they can see Lindsay.
Lindsay is so pretty. I love all these
I like
envy
her.
hairstyles.
I just wish she was a different color. Still gonna wear her because
It's envy hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's so soft.
Yeah.
She's a wefted cap too.
Yeah. So this one is a wefted cap. And again, you guys, the envy hair for the wefted caps is a little bit lower price point than the hand tie caps because the hand tie caps take so long to make. It takes forever. I mean, they'll sit and hand ventilate a cap because they are 100% hand tied. So it takes a long time. Long time.
I'm looking to see. Maybe I should cut bangs into her. Maybe that would help.
Oh, you should.
I'm thinking I might. We'll see.
Yeah, that would be cute, Karen.
And I think just little whispers. I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the wig itself. I just didn't pick the right color.
And that happens, right? I think we talk about this all the time. Color is just the hardest thing to pick.
It's a blend, Beverly, so I don't think I can color it. The human hair part of it might take the coloring, but the synthetic wouldn't. And
right.
That's okay. I think I have to decide if I'm gonna keep it or not. If I'm gonna keep it, I think I'm gonna cut some bangs into it and try it that way.
Yeah. Well, then you'd have a Lindsay with bangs.
Yeah. Yeah. In putting a root in it, in this one, I don't think, there's nothing I can really do about the color on this. It's just going to be the way it is.
Yeah. So. Speaking of cutting, I'll go ahead and pop this on real quick so you guys can see it. So I had these Beverly Hills, and I think I did this on one of the other lives the other day where I was like, oh, what am I going to do with these? Like, I think I'll just start cutting them. Okay. So I did. So Human Hair Broadway. Nicole, please send me a DM to remind me so we can get you a Human Hair Broadway. I love that, Taryn.
Yeah, I like that color. You said that's the frosted?
That's the frosted, yeah. I'll just make sure. Frosted, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they're so different.
And that actually is the color of my hair when I was little. I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then I'll show you guys something after this. We don't plan these, you guys. I shouldn't say that. We do.
No, but they kind of always go sideways.
Ooh, that's squirrel. Karen and I both have ADD.
I have ADHD. Yes, I do. Yeah, I think maybe with bangs she might grow on me. We'll see.
Sometimes you got to modify them and make them your own, you know?
Well, I always have to modify them a little bit, but yes, it's... And then again, maybe I'll just order one in the right color.
And you can do
when
that
I get rich.
You know what? When I win the lottery, we're all going to go get new wigs. We're all going wig shopping. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, Nicole's like, no way, they're different. I mean, yeah, they are different. I don't know why this is so. It's not ugly color. It's just not right for me.
So this is Beverly Hills.
She's cute.
In Macadamia Latte. Beverly Hills that's been cut and modified in Mac Latte. Yeah. Have fun with your wigs, guys. If it starts getting old and the ends get all ratty, just cut her. You have a brand new wig. Okay.
just put her back.
Karen and I call each other all the time and say, hey, what'd you do with yours today?
Speaking of that, I have to oil some of my human hair ones, so I'll be doing that later.
So this is let's see if I can get her tucked in there. Why that doesn't look right.
No. That's better.
So this is a human hair. I still don't think that's, I think these things are too short. Don't have her adjust it. So this is human hair where the bangs have been cut and she's been popped into a bob. And I just did a little bit of a curl. So if you're looking for a holly and a human hair, you can absolutely do that. We could even add a little bit more lift in the little more layer in the back, but she's got a little bit of layer. So human holly. I didn't comb her or anything, so I just popped her on.
She's still a little far back, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's a little bit back. I'm trying to, but I don't have my wig grip on, so I don't think, there we go. That's a little better.
She is cute. I would, yeah.
Karen actually came up with the idea, you guys. She was like, I'd like to have a human hair and holly. Like,
yep.
Hey, make that happen.
Yep. Yep. I think that would be so cool. And I think you could probably take just about any style and do it in that. So
yeah. So Hair Daddy group. Who is okay, Nicole? I'm gonna start an in search of
Hair Daddy group. You need a wig daddy, huh?
That's actually a great idea, Nicole. Like when you find one, would you like send one my way too? You know, that might explain all of the messages I've been getting on TikTok. So
no, I get them too.
Oh, you do? Okay, good. Well, it's not just
I just
me.
ignore them. She is. No, if they're inappropriate, I block them. But if they're not, I just leave them. So yeah, she really is pretty. She turned out really nice.
Yep. Super easy to make, you guys. She's super soft, just like Holly. Thank you, Ginger.
Get him to bring his friends.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you, Nicole. All right. Well, it is that time of the day. We're going to go ahead and do our wig giveaway. If you are new and you've not been privy to our wig giveaway, today we're going to give away a chrome in Sugar Rush in chrome. So if you have not ever partaken of our giveaways, let me spin this up here real quick.
Yeah, you want to hashtag locks and tops, all one word. No spaces. Yep.
Y'all, I can't talk and chew bubble gum.
No, that's okay. It's kind of going across the bottom of the screen there, at least on mine. Well, you don't want the www, but
yeah. So we're gonna do. I gotta get back over here to StreamYard. There we go.
That's right. If she's too long, you just cut it. I've never actually seen a sugar rush, I don't think.
Oh, I can take her out and show her to you. Oops.
Well, I'm not in the drawing, so it doesn't matter. But I hear it's pretty. I've heard people talk about it. So. I wouldn't be afraid to modify it. Thank you, Nicole. I wouldn't be afraid. I really like her. This is one of those that I think I will probably have one all the time in my repertoire. I wouldn't be afraid to modify a wig anymore. I've taken some of my older ones that I'm not so, in love with anymore, and I go ahead and work on those.
Yeah. And it's like I always say, if you're not wearing it,
you're not, yeah.
What are you going to hurt?
That's how I taught myself how to work with the heat-friendly fibers and to restore them, was by just taking wigs that I wasn't wearing because they weren't good. You're either going to pitch them or fix them.
Right. So. Exactly. Okay, so let me pop over here and share this.
I may have found my wig. Now that I trimmed the bangs on her.
Yeah. She's really cute on you, Karen. I knew she was going to be a winner for you.
And the color is great. This is definitely
the sparkling champagne.
You're in love with you got a sugar rush, Paula?
Why is this not?
Are you not able to get it going again?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, and cherry with cola. That's a beautiful color. It just does not work for me.
Okay, can you guys see it?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone.
Hey! Yay! Yay! Congratulations, Beverly.
Congratulations, Beverly. I'll pop her in with your other orders. I have a few of them to get out to you.
I think there only was one open box, Lisa, correct?
So, the two styles that I showed are open box.
Right, but there's only one Lisa, right? Or was Lisa not open box?
No, Lisa is open box.
Okay. But it's just one Lisa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want one in a different color, then you can definitely go over to the website. And, the other thing that I will say is if you guys see a price that's lower someplace else, just come to me and let me know, because chances are I may be able to get it lower for you. But I need to know what that other price is so that I can try and negotiate with the brand for you. All right. Any questions before we wrap up today? All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining us. It has been a pleasure having you here. We hope you have a wonderful evening and the rest of your afternoon if you're on the West Coast like me. The hair dry trick is definitely not good on a hand-tied style. And you gotta avoid.
Okay. And somebody was just asking when the new styles come out. I'm assuming it went up. I can't finish it. I'm assuming she means Beltras.
Oh, so yeah. So I can kind of tell you, I can give you a little bit of 411 about what is happening in Asia. So it isn't just bell truss, and we are seeing some delays across most of the brands, uh,
Oh,
particularly with hand-tied caps. So what is happening in Asia is that because of the tariffs, well, it's a couple of different things. Factories are losing their factory workers that have been doing all the hand-tied wefting, and they're going on to better jobs, and so they're having to train new people to hand ventilate. That is not an easy skill to learn, and on average, it takes them a few months to learn how to do that and how to do it successfully. So they're having to retrain people in the factories on ventilation. So that's the first thing. The other thing is that sometimes shipments sit in the harbor because they're now being searched as they're going through customs. So it's extending the amount of time that it actually gets to us. So there's a couple of things that are happening. I hope that helps. And of course, it doesn't help when I have no real-time data. Oh, I'm gonna say it, Karen. When I have no real-time data on count for actual product quantity.
Yeah, they need to update that.
I'm
That's all I'm
working-
gonna say.
I'm working with the vendors, you guys. A couple of the vendors, I'm working with them to help them have a true database and an accurate count what their product count is for each and every style. Because if they're updating it once a day and they're not updating it through the weekend, I have no idea what their true. I can connect to their spreadsheets all day long, but there's no way I can connect to their database because they don't update it on a regular basis. So I said it, I put it out there. Sometimes if you're seeing delays, that's why.
yeah. So real quick, I guess Beverly said she ruined her spade with the hairdryer trick.
Oh,
So I'm just going to say I use the hairdryer in mine, but I'm super careful. Even the full monos. I just do real quick, take it out, real quick, take it out, and then I do a cool shot. And that's all I do. And if that doesn't work, then sometimes I will hang them upside down overnight, and then that helps too. But yeah, I'm real careful when I have the full lace mono top up here. Or you know what I'm trying to say.
yeah. So
Um,
Beverly, what happened? Did the curl come out? Is that what happened?
It is huge. So did it make it like,
Did it make the cap larger? I wish we did this on Zoom sometimes.
sometimes, yeah.
Maybe we'll move to that format so ladies can chat with us.
So Paula, what do you need to do to your wigs as far as treating them? For the first time.
So Paula, it's when we talk about treating a wig, it's basically just washing them. Have you washed them yet?
The hair and the directions, it is ruined.
Oh no.
Oh, fix the ends. Fix the ends from wearing. Okay. Well, shoot, Beverly.
Let me grab this real quick.
I don't know.
So Beverly, ping me afterwards
Mm-hmm.
and we can chat about it and see what we can do.
So, I mean, I'm not going to say it's not ruined, but it's hard to say.
Yeah. It could be, but you know what? If you think it's ruined, there might be
Paula,
something we can do about it. And
you need to
try.
go ahead.
No, I was just going to say it's worth trying.
Yeah. Taking a look at least. And then Paula says she needs to fix the ends from wearing. I'm assuming you mean that they're getting frizzy. If it's heat friendly, yeah, it definitely needs heat.
Yeah.
And it's pretty easy to do. it just takes time and patience. There's a bunch of YouTube things out there that I'm going to recommend Denise Sheets. Actually, I don't know about you, Karen, but she has some really good videos out there for that kind of stuff.
I trust Denise.
Mhm.
Denise has been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
So
Go ahead.
but it's pretty much what I do is I'll spray it with water, and you can either use a heat comb and just go through the ends, or you can use a flat iron and go through the ends. The other thing that I usually do the night, I'll do it a couple times a night. Like if I'm going to wear it every single day, the thing that I'll do is I'll take a little bit of that silicone spray and I'll spray it particularly towards the nape. Like I'll turn it around and just a couple little spritz, comb it through and hang it up the night before. Then when you wake up the next morning, I just take my hair dryer and I just blow dry it just gently on a low heat. And then I comb it out and then I put it on. And that between the heat and the silicone a couple times a week, that really should kind of help with your frizzing. The other thing is, and what did I do with my comb? Get yourself a nice wooden comb and use that to comb through it. It helps reduce the frizz and the friction.
Yeah, Paula, when you use heat on it, make sure, yes, that it is damp or wet.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be soaking wet, dripping everywhere, but
No.
you want it to be wet. And you can send Karen a message. You can even send me one, and I'm sure we'd be happy to help you.
Yeah.
You know, it is a bit daunting when you first set out to do it.
Yeah.
And it's
because you hear that and you go, oh, because with human hair, that sound
not good.
Means danger. I have just fried my hair. But with synthetics, it's not that way. And then the other thing that you can try too is you can try the NV3-in-1. I think that, I think is a little less intimidating for people's a little bit. I just use my what is it called, Karen? I'll use my flat iron too. I'll either use my flat iron or my heat comb and then just go through the ends.
Yep. And I do it on 280 is where I start. I don't go so if I have a wig that is really, really horrible and 280 doesn't do it, I might go a little bit higher, but I don't. I start at 280 because you just never know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Paula, you're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, it's we all start somewhere, and I have ruined a few wigs. So,
yep.
We
all have, and it's a journey that you go down, but that's, just depend on your wig sisters. Yeah. We've got a lot of amazing, talented people in our group, so we're very fortunate. But Beverly, ping me after, and we can chat about it, and I'll see what I can do to help you.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite wigs too. I love that stuff.
I know. That's a good one. All right. Ladies, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. And we will see you next Sunday. I'll be here next Sunday. I'm going to try and start doing these every Sunday. So, and then over on the talk too. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm not great with technology, you guys.
How close are to your 1,000 followers?
If you guys are on TikTok and you don't follow me, please come over and follow me, because for whatever reason, TikTok won't let me do specific things.
I'm over 1,000.
And so until I have 1,000 followers. Oh, Hand-tied Caliente. Let's see what kind of discount. Okay. I'm like, if it's not discount. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what I'm at on the talk. Okay. Nope, still at 930 followers. I need 1,000, you guys. Just, if you know people on TikTok, just tell them to go over and see Locks and Tops and follow me.
I won't tell you where I'm at.
What?
I won't tell you where I'm at.
Where are you at?
1,026. I went over 200 in the last day.
What is going on?
I don't know. So I don't know.
I don't either. I don't know. People don't follow me. I'm like,
Well, I don't
okay.
think that's it. I think I've been doing the JB one here, and I think a lot more people are catching on to that I've been, doing my wear for 7 days and posting them on there. And so I've got people. So
that are following you now.
yeah, you just send me. I should just, well, I'll repost one of your videos one of these days on my page, and then people will see it and maybe they'll come find you.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
yeah.
All right, Beverly and Paula and ladies, we will, I'll get your wigs out to you, Beverly, and then, yeah, just ping me and I'll help you.
Good night, Paula. Thank you, everybody, for being
Good
here.
night, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care and be well.
The count is, it's Locks and Tops on TT.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you,
Yep.
Janelle.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to run because I got to go finish dinner, and I will see you guys probably next Sunday, either on here or in the chat. We'll see.
Okay. We'll see you next week, and everyone. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.